welcome guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the numbers and the letters today. So we'll do numbers first. Those are the ones that are calling to me. We'll see what comes forward. You guys are going to know if these have a special meaning to you because they're just going to make sense. We have 13, 22, 8. And just when these numbers come forward, if they have special meaning for you, it's kind of your spirit guide's way of saying, hey, listen up. This is going to have maybe a more personal message for you. We got March, February, the month of May. Wow, that's a lot of months coming forward. 14, 27, 15, 29, 28, 7, and 18. Remember guys, these could be dates, this could be a phone number, this could be part of an address. You're gonna know what meaning it has for you. We're gonna grab some letters to go with it. We have D, O, W, and we'll grab a couple more, N, and a few more here. So I'm being told to keep going. They usually tell me when to stop, and this one wanted to pop out the side. V, and now I'm getting told to stop. D, O, W, N, and V. I don't know. What deck of cards are we going to use? We're going to use these guys. These are the ones I'm getting pulled to. So we'll see what message comes forward. So for those of you that these numbers, these letters, the months resonate with, this might be a little bit more personal for you. Queen rising. Happiness hater. Well, that usually those two go hand in hand. Low IQ. I'd probably be your happiness hater right there with the low IQ. Somebody who's very jealous, somebody who's very envious. I got the dusted off card, which is usually like a don't worry about it. So I almost wonder if somebody's trying to stir up some drama or someone's trying to get your goat. Probably just to distract you, just to stop you from whatever it is you're doing on your path and making progress. Haunted. Cock blocking, really? And creativity muncher. You know, this is this happiness hater. You know, they don't want you to have relationships with others. This might be somebody who's even like a fake friend. Who's like a fake friend who doesn't want to see you be joined up with a partner because they're feeling lonely, or if they have a relationship, it's in the shit, so they don't want to see other people be happy. You know, instead of just being happy for you, it turns into like this big thing on their ego and they internalize it. Creativity muncher. This is somebody who, I'm going to tell you, I think they act a lot like you, or they steal kind of like the things that you say, or start wearing some of the same clothes that you wear. I'm going to say it because I'm getting the feeling right after I said wearing the same clothes that you might wear. They might first say something nasty about how you look in those clothes. Like how they don't fit properly, or they're ugly, or something to that effect. And then they go out and they buy the same outfit and they go around wearing it like they never said anything before. This person is extremely jealous of you. That's what's going on. Extremely jealous. They also got a lot of their own shit going on. We got this haunted card, memories, flashback, trauma side effects. This person is just dealing with their own shit, okay? Like, I don't think they're a horrible, evil person. They might be acting like a raging asshole, yes. But I don't think they're a horrible, evil person. This person's extremely human, and this person has a whole lot of baggage. A whole lot of baggage. I can feel, I reach out to tap into their energy. I feel somebody who's very sad. That's kind of what it boils down to. Lonely, sad. They're not comfortable in their own skin. They're not happy with the way that their life is gone. They feel like there's a lot of things lacking. And when they see you like this queen rising, and they see you rising up, finding happiness, being empowered and taking control of your life, these are things that they dearly want for themselves. But on some level, they don't feel like they're capable of attaining it. So they don't try. So instead of using you as inspiration to try and change their own life, they're just sitting around and being a happiness hater. They're trying to ruin what happiness that you have. It's kind of, I mean, it's a waste of their energy, right? They should be putting their energy into their own lives, but this person doesn't see things that way. I'm being told the word tarot. So we're going to set these guys down and we're going to grab a tarot deck. This is the one calling out to me for this read. So we'll see more about what's going on, because I want to know more about your situation with this queen rising, and sort of the things that you're accomplishing in your life, and what's what's changing for you. Even the Fool card, I feel like almost like carefree. Like things are starting to go positive for you. You're starting to achieve things, feeling happy in your own skin. This might even be in your job or career or finances, starting to see positive turnaround or positive change. You're just really feeling, I just feel like almost like loving life again, like feeling really happy about life, feeling satisfied about the direction that my life is going in. I feel like this is what you're getting. This is what's going on with you. You're starting to manifest things in your life. I also feel like you had to cut out a lot of bullshit to start doing this. Okay? It was not always like this for you. It was not always like this for you. I get the feeling that this happiness hater is actually some sort of a friend or a family member. This is somebody who you got really close to when you were in the shit and things were really not good, because that's kind of the way their life is going too, or their life seemed more stable or better compared to where you were at, which was, I'm going to say this is going to sound really mean, but this was part of why they spent a lot of time with you. This was part of the friendship and part of why they nurtured it, because of how they truly, genuinely feel about their own life. It sort of like gave them a bit of a boost, knowing that you weren't doing so well. I know that sounds absolutely mean, but I gotta tell you what the cards and my intuition and my spirit guides are telling me here. But here's the difference. This person is sitting and stewing in the things they don't enjoy in their life. You found empowerment. You found choice. And you said, I'm not living like this anymore. I'm cutting out negative bullshit, and I do feel like that did involve another energy. I don't know if it was a romantic relationship or some other toxic relationship that you were involved in, but I do feel that there was one with somebody, and you cut that person out of your life. You cut that bullshit out so that you could find your own stability and your own happiness in independence. I don't know if it has to do with career too. I keep getting told that like a job or something ties into this too. And that might have been changing jobs. That might have been asking for a promotion or something, being more assertive at work. But I do feel that within your work, things changed as well too. And it's kind of like a complete attitude change, like recognizing your own worth, recognizing that you were this queen. You know, you just had to rise up and grab the status because you were already there. You possessed all the qualities to make you someone who is higher vibrational, you know, all those beautiful, wonderful things. You're like, what am I doing? Sort of holding myself back with these toxic energies, these toxic situations, not allowing myself to reach for my dreams, not allowing myself to reach for the things that I want in life. I am smart, I am capable, I am strong, I am a hard worker, and I can do this. It was like this complete shift in mindset, and you were like, fuck this, I'm not living like this anymore. I want better, and I'm going to make my life better. And that's what you did. You found that empowerment. I deserve a better life than this, so I'm doing it. This person is, they're coming forward in this Page of Swords. They don't like it. They know everything about what you're doing. They're always fishing for information, but then they're always looking to cut you down with words too. You get real backhanded compliments. Things like, oh, if you were a woman, this would be a really nasty one. It would be like, that's a great shirt, but not on someone your size. You know, like real bitch stuff. Real bitch stuff. And then, like I said, this person would turn around and go buy that fucking shirt. Because they actually really like it, and it actually does look really good on you, and they're just that fucking jealous. Like, this person is all kinds of drama. They do pretend to be your friend. They do absolutely pretend to be your friend. And like I said, it worked for them when your life was in the shit. It worked for them before you made this change, because then they could feel superior to you. They don't like that you've found your nutters. They don't like that you've taken back control of your life. They don't like that you are finding positivity and you're becoming like this Queen Rising energy and taking back control and taking back ownership. And that Queen Rising, that is like an Empress or an Emperor energy coming into being. You know, taking back control, taking back authority in your life. They don't like that because this is something they do not feel like they can do for themselves. I think they pretended like they were all for your new beginning. They were all for the positive changes that were coming in your life. But they are not. And it's coming forward in little ways. Like I'm not telling you something you already don't know. It's like you have heard this in the things that they've said. You've seen it in some of their behaviors as well, being snotty to you. I don't know if they've blown you off too for like going out places. This is like your new cycle. I'm sorry, but this chapter that you've moved into, this is a beautiful chapter for you. It's an Ace of Cups for you. It's a new cycle of abundance in many different aspects of your life. And I get the Seven of Cups, and it's like, choose your friends wisely. Choose the people that you're around wisely. You don't need people holding you back when you are putting so much effort and energy into change. And this person would only be happy if they can pull you back down. That is the only thing that would make them happy, is if things went to absolute shit for you. I'm sorry, that is what would make them happy, though. What do we got? We got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is building foundation. I've heard it called the marriage card before. Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Fuck, they're just so jealous of everything that you're building. They're so jealous of the things that are going positive in your life. If for some of you this is a romantic relationship that you've just taken up and it's starting to go well, they fucking hate it. They absolutely hate that you have this new person. They're probably saying some nasty shit against this new person. I don't know if they're trying to plant seeds of like, what are they up to? Oh, they're working late. Well, that's what they always say, don't they? You know, like little pissy bitch things trying to break the two of you up. Or being like, asking you if you want to go hang out. And then you're like, well, can I bring, you know, your new person? They're like, oh, well, never mind. You know, like, fuck. They're just being an ass. They're being a raging ass. I just keep feeling like this. Choose your friends wisely. Is this person really your friend? Are they really supporting you on your journey? You know, are they really adding to the positivity in your life? Or are they bringing forward drama and stress that you're actually actively working to get away from? The Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're just conflict. This person is conflict. Bringing drama with them. Only likes friendships when it works out for them. Yeah, only likes the friendship when they're kind of on top of things. When their life is going better than whoever they're hanging out with. The Six of Cups. I don't know if you're childhood friends with this person or you have a history with them too. So it's somebody who you kind of put up with this crap because you guys, like I said, you have that history. I know that the two of you were friends and were close when things were not going good for you. I know that. I know that the two of you would commiserate about things, and that was part of how you bonded. About, you know, they would complain about what was going on in their life that they didn't like, and you would do the same thing. It's just, you were the one who chose to not sit in that fucking cycle. You were the one who chose to take back, you know, power, empowerment, move on and move forward. They feel like they're getting left behind. They feel like they're getting absolutely left in the dust. That's making them feel very insecure about their own lives. And I'm telling you, though, they can make those changes. This person could figure out their own way of making changes. They should use you as an example, as inspiration, as that show of leadership, because I think you have that quality. And I don't know if you've tried giving them advice too and they get just super ragingly pissy about it. They don't want to fucking hear it. They just don't want to hear it. They don't feel like they're capable of taking the action to make the change, even though they are. They absolutely are. Like, right? Like free will. Everyone can choose. You can choose to step away from a toxic relationship. You can choose to step away from a toxic job environment. It might not be easy, right? Choices aren't easy. Big changes like that. But we still have the option of doing them. This person just, they're not up for the challenge. They're not up for the fear, for the uncertainty of what comes from stepping away from something you're familiar with. Even if it's misery and it's not working for them, it's familiar and they don't feel like they're capable of dealing with the uncertainty and the challenges that come with stepping boldly into something new. Like you did, taking risks, right? Taking risks, taking options. You found balance. I feel like you've tried to offer this person balance before. They, like I said, they don't want to hear it. This person doesn't want to hear it. They don't think they're capable of finding a new beginning. This person, I tell you, they strike me as like the hanging man. Okay? That's the only thing that can hold us back from success is ourselves. Our fears, our doubts, our insecurities. All those little things that stop us from taking risk or stop us from taking chances that we'd like to take. This person's energy is so very much summed up by the hanging man. They hold themselves back. Their fears, their doubts, their insecurities, all those nasty things that they truly believe about themselves but would never say out loud, thinking they're not smart, thinking they're not capable, thinking that they can't do it. They believe it as truth, then they make it their truth by not trying to action anything different. This person is determined to stay stuck, is what I'm telling you. This person is determined to stay stuck. But the thing is, they want you to stay stuck with them. Okay, and they're actively working towards trying to keep you being stuck with them. They're being an asshole. They're being unsupportive. They're saying nasty things. What do we got? Temperance. I have your energy coming forward in this Queen of Pentacles too, this energy. And she's a lot like sort of the Empress energy. So it speaks to healing. It speaks to personal growth. It does not necessarily mean that this read is for a woman. This could be for a man too. But again, it's that personal growth. Working towards success, personal success, building self-empowerment, self-esteem, knowing that you're capable, trusting yourself, finding stability, all those wonderful things. I see this choose your friends wisely. In this Page of Cups, I feel a very genuine friendship offer. I feel somebody who's very genuine, somebody who's very kind, somebody who's emotionally supportive. And then we got, and I almost always hate this little shit, we got the Page of Wands. Okay, this Page of Wands is a fake. Page of Wands is a fake. A lot of times the Page of Wands is a player. This is who you're dealing with. This is a very low vibrational person who is not bringing true friendship to the table. Because a true friend would support you in your journey. A true friend would absolutely cheer you on when you get wins. A true friend wouldn't say the nasty things that this person says. Temperance, balance. This person is kind of working against you here. Having this person around, giving them a lot of your time, giving them a lot of your energy, it's working against what you're trying to build. I don't like telling people, you cut people out of your life, because it's good to have caring connections around. I think it's important to a lot of us, if it's friends, if it's family, if it's pets, whatever it is, it's important to have some positive, caring connection in your life. I just don't feel like this person is one of those. And like I said, I don't think they're a horrible, evil person. I think they're just extremely human, and they got a whole lot of baggage, and they're not willing or ready to deal with it for whatever reason, and they're looking to sit and stew in it. But they would prefer that you do the same thing with them. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of blocking here. A lot of blocking. I think you might need to speak the truth to this person too and have a really honest conversation. Maybe it'll strike a nerve with them at some point. It might not be right away. This might be somewhere down the road. They start to look at this situation in a different way, and maybe a light bulb moment happens for them. Maybe not, but I think for you it's important to say it. That you're like, you know what, I'm trying to build positivity in my life. If you were my friend, you'd be supporting me. I don't need somebody holding me back. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm kind of like, if you can't get on board and be positive and be a positive force in my life and support me and celebrate my wins with me, then you don't need to be around, because I don't need the negativity. Karma. Interesting. On the shadow side. 8 of Wands. I'm going to tell you too, the Karma card popped up here. And I keep getting this feeling like this person is capable of change. They're capable of change. It's free will and it's choice, right? I think something that you say, if you speak your mind to this person, like genuine, honest from the heart, how much you care for them, how much you would like to see them find happiness and improvement, all of those wonderful things, but being assertive and standing your ground about your journey and the choices that you're making and wanting to have support around you. I feel like over time, something that you say has the potential to sink into this person. I don't know that it'll happen right away, because I think they're very much in their emotions. And I think they would have a really hard time, no matter how kindly you say it, not getting really offended. But over time, with this person having a chance to think, I do see that they have the potential for perhaps choosing a different path, for perhaps shining a light themselves on what they got going on inside. This is the shadow side card. It does speak to that shadow work. It speaks to the fears, the doubts, the insecurities. If you believe that this person has all these wonderful qualities and is capable of finding change in their life and positive change, I'd tell them that too. Be like, I say these things. I'm not trying to rub my shit in your face that I'm doing good or these changes are happening. I just see that you're unhappy, but I also see that you're capable of finding these changes too. And I want to see you happy because I care deeply about you. And I would like you to be able to take take a journey too in your life where you can find positive change, because you deserve to be happy too. You know, if you can put it like that, if you can find your compassionate side even when someone's being a raging asshole. Sometimes you don't see it making a difference at the moment, but over time something sinks in and it can have a positive effect, you know, in somebody else's life. And at the very least, it's the compassionate and it's the right thing to do, right? Instead of returning the raging assholey attitude, which is so utterly tempting. I would never judge, because I would be tempted to tell somebody to fuck off if they were really rude to me, you know. But being able to find that higher form of yourself, that higher vibrational self, and to really speak to somebody from the heart, sometimes it does have the potential to make a big difference in somebody's life. It might just take time. I feel like here it does have the potential. I don't think you'd see it right away, because I think this person they got a lot of work to do. And it's a lot of being able to step back and look at themselves in a different way. You know, it's a really big challenge to this person. I feel like somewhere deep down inside, they're capable of it, of finding the beautiful, wonderful change that you've made. So speaking from the heart might not be such a bad thing for this person, but in the meantime, don't allow toxicity to take away from all the beauty that you're finding in your life and all the wins that you're having. Don't allow people to be toxic to you. Don't allow people to treat you like dirt or to try and stall out your journey or step on you. Have confidence in yourself. Surround yourself with positivity. Don't allow negativity to creep in. This is your time, and I see a lot of beautiful, wonderful changes happening in your life, and this is a journey that you're taking. It's a new chapter, and it's going to get more and more positive as you go. Alrighty, guys, have a great day.